In this video, we're going to look at entering matrices into the graphing calculator. I've already got two simple matrices here that we can work with, so let's jump right in. You enter a matrix into the graphing calculator by accessing the matrix menu. You'll notice it's find the 7 on the graphing calculator and look diagonally up to the left. There's the x squared button, and then above that is the x inverse button. You'll notice written in the same color as your second button above that is the matrix submenu. So if you press second and x inverse or matrix, however you want to call it, you're on this menu. And we want to enter a matrix, so we're going to arrow over to edit. You can either press left once or right twice and get you to the same place. And I want to edit a matrix. So I can either press 1, or since 1's highlighted, I can press enter. The first thing it'll ask you for every time you enter a matrix is its dimensions. So we have a 2 by 2 matrix in this case. So I just want to enter 2, enter, 2, enter. And notice that it puts me down into the body of the matrix. Now I just want to put each of the entries in there. The first entry is -3. Make sure you use the negative key down here by the enter, not the subtraction key, because you'll get an error. So I've got a -3, and to update the matrix you press enter. You'll notice that that first entry turned into a -3. You press 5 for the second entry, and it jumps me down to the second row. I want to put an 8 and then a 1. Now once the matrix is updated, you can exit out of it. You can do second quit, and you get to come back into the matrix menu now, because I want to put a B matrix in there. So you just repeat those steps. I'm going to arrow over to edit. Here's a pitfall I fall into a lot of times. I want to enter a matrix, but I'll start too early and arrow down to whatever matrix I want to enter, and then realize I can't enter it from the names menu. I have to arrow over to the edit menu, and you'll notice that it bumps me back up to where I started. So it's still a little time-saving tip. Make sure that you're in the right menu before you arrow down to matrix. So I want to enter the B matrix, number 2, and it's again a 2 by 2 matrix. And I'm going to put the entries in: 4, -7, and second row is -8, 2. Okay. Now I've got the matrices in the calculator. It's kind of boring to do that, so let's calculate something just to make sure that they're in there correctly. Let's try to do A plus B. So, whoops, back to my calculator. I need to go back into the matrix menu, and this is where I actually want to use the names menu, because I actually want to paste A plus B on the calculator. You can't use the alpha letters on the calculator to do this. The graphing calculator stores matrices in their own variables, and it's not those alpha letters. So the way to access that is through the matrix names menu. So I want to paste on my home screen A. So make sure you're in the names submenu. Got A highlighted, and notice it puts A in brackets on my home screen. I want to add to that the B matrix, so you do second matrix again, and you can arrow down to the B matrix and press enter. Now I have A plus B pasted on my home screen. I can press enter, and that's the correct answer. I can verify that too if I want to make sure the calculator is not lying to me. I got -3, first row, first column, plus a 4 in the other first row, first column, makes 1, which is what I'm seeing on the calculator. A 5 and a -7 added together make -2, and again, that's what the calculator says. I got 8 and -8 make 0, which is what the calculator reads, and then 1 and 2 add up to 3, and that's what the calculator says my answer is. Just for kicks, let's try A minus B. I'll show you another little time-saving trick on the calculator. A minus B. I can always arrow back up into previous work that I've done on the calculator and highlight it and paste it on the screen. In this case, I just need to change that plus to a subtraction and press enter, and now I can find out what matrix A minus matrix B is, and it's -7, 12, and then 16, -1.